The Vault. It hovers silently over the planet Terminus, enigmatic and eerie, exuding a null field that pushes away all life. To the settlers of the Foundation, it's a mystery they've grown up with, but never understood. Children dare each other to step closer. Scholars speculate endlessly. But what exactly is the Vault in Foundation, and why is it so important to the fate of the galaxy? Welcome back to your nerdy show. I'm your host Spoiler Master. Let's dive deep into the origin, history, purpose, and role of the Vault across the crises faced by the Foundation, and how Hari Seldon's genius lives on inside this strange object.
The galaxy's fate would rest on what she found inside.
What is the Vault? To put it simply, the Vault is a construct tied directly to Hari Seldon's psychohistory project. In the Apple TV Plus Foundation series, it's introduced in the very first episode, looming above the ground on Terminus, emitting a force field known as the Null Field. This field makes it impossible for living beings, humans or animals, to get too close without suffering hallucinations, intense discomfort, or even unconsciousness. The colonists who arrived on Terminus had no idea it would be there. It wasn't part of their plan, and yet, there it was. Silent, untouchable, watching. Over time, it became part of life on Terminus. A curiosity, a monument, a taboo. But it's far from just a strange floating object. The Vault is a repository of ideas, messages, and moments. It is Hari Seldon's insurance policy against the collapse of civilization.
Abbas, get back!
Origins of the Vault. The Foundation TV series added a fascinating sci-fi twist to the origin of the Vault, something not explicitly detailed in the original Asimov books. Shortly before Hari Seldon was executed aboard the slow ship Deliverance, he swallowed a pill filled with self-replicating molecular machines. After his body was released into space, these machines began breaking down both the casket and his corpse, repurposing the matter. They scavenged surrounding space debris, ice, dust, micrometeoroids, and began constructing the Vault. This wasn't just symbolic. It was literal transformation, Seldon becoming the structure that would guide humanity for centuries. The Vault eventually found its place on Terminus, awaiting the colonists who would come later. And so, before the Foundation even touched down, the Vault was there, waiting.
Fight the wind.
The Null Field and its strange power. The Vault's Null Field is its first line of mystery. It acts like a force field, discouraging approach through psychological and physiological discomfort. Animals flee from it. Humans faint near it. But one person can withstand its effects, Salva Hardin, the Warden of Terminus. Salva's immunity is never fully explained, but it's an invention of the show that teases her unique connection to both the Vault and possibly Hari Seldon himself. Her presence seems to be a catalyst. When she interacts with the Vault, things begin to change. Coincidence? Hardly. Children in the colony play games, daring each other to approach the Vault. They plant flags to mark how far they got before being pushed back. It's become part of their culture, a terrifying rite of passage and a source of endless speculation.
It's not over! Salva, wait! Don't go in there! I have to, Mom!
The first crisis. The Vault awakens. The Vault isn't just dormant forever. Its purpose is to activate at critical moments in galactic history, what Seldon termed Seldon crises. These are inflection points, unavoidable shifts where society must make key decisions that could send humanity spiraling into chaos or toward salvation. During the first crisis, the Vault begins to awaken. Salva notices that the Null Field is expanding, engulfing more of Terminus. This coincides with the arrival of the Anacreons, a militaristic group that poses a threat to the young Foundation. When Salva is taken hostage by Farah Kian, she uses the Vault to her advantage. Driving their hover vehicle straight into the Null Field, Farah passes out, proving just how powerful the Vault's defenses are. The crisis culminates with the Vault opening for the first time. Inside, a holographic version of Hari Seldon appears to deliver a recorded message. This event changes everything. It confirms that Seldon's predictions are not only real but still guiding events long after his death.
You're saying the Vault isn't just your tomb? The Vault is you?
The second crisis. A new name, Hoba Mallow. Years later, the Vault once again signals its awakening. Sirens go off in Terminus City. The Null Field begins to shrink. Something big is coming. When the Vault opens this time, there's no Harry Seldon waiting. Instead, it leaves behind a cryptic message, the name Hober Mallow, etched across its surface. It's a new puzzle, a new mission. Soon after, Hober Mallow is brought to Terminus. When he gets too close to the vault, it pulls him inside. Alongside him go Polly Verisov, Brother Constant, and Director Cermak. Here, inside the vault, we get our first real glimpse of its interior. It's a surreal, dimly lit world with bizarre geometries, endless stairways, and a dreamlike atmosphere. But the most fascinating aspect? Time dilation. Inside the vault, time flows differently. 2 days inside equals only 2 minutes outside. It allows Harry Seldon to speak at length, to strategize, and to present ideas that wouldn't be possible in the real world. Here, Seldon returns as a guide, still holographic, still seemingly omniscient, and still deeply involved in shaping history. The Vault isn't just a message box. It's an evolving, adaptive force, a living part of the Seldon plan.
Harry Seldon! Maybe he wants...
The third crisis, a new foundation. Eventually, the Vault relocates entirely. That's right, it moves. Now hovering above a field of tall grass, the Vault enters a dormant state once again, but its presence continues to shape the land. Beneath it, the null field kills vegetation, leaving behind a perfect circle of lifeless earth. Once again, flags appear leading up to the edge, just like back on Terminus. In 12,392 era Imperial, we see it preparing to awaken again. The time has come for another reckoning. Dr. Ebling Miss, a genius historian from the Foundation, meets with Harry Seldon just 3 days before the next major message is to be delivered. The Vault, ever mysterious, is still following its purpose, though who or what controls its timing remains ambiguous.
There are 2 cryopods on the bigger.
What makes the Vault different in the show? If you've read Asimov's original Foundation novels, you'll notice some major differences in how the Vault is portrayed in the TV adaptation. In the books, the Vault is a room, buried inside the Time Vault building on Terminus. It opens at predetermined points in history to deliver Seldon's messages, holographic recordings triggered by mathematical models. It's static, predictable, and tied closely to psychohistory's deterministic nature. In contrast, the show's Vault is dynamic, surreal, and far more science fiction in flavor. It floats. It projects null fields. It adapts. It even creates a strange dreamlike world inside, where time moves differently. This shift isn't just visual flair. It allows the show to keep Seldon alive as a presence across multiple timelines. It adds mystery, tension, and drama to a story that's otherwise driven by ideas rather than action.
Boldly into the future!
The deeper meaning of the Vault. The Vault represents the enduring influence of ideas, how thoughts can shape civilizations long after the thinker is gone. Harry Seldon didn't just leave behind blueprints or prophesize, he embedded himself into the very infrastructure of the Foundation. It's also a powerful metaphor for faith in science. The colonists treat the Vault with a mixture of reverence and fear. They don't fully understand it, but they believe in it. Just like religion, it has rituals, the children's games, sacred moments, the openings, and even prophets, Seldon himself. But make no mistake, this is science fiction. The Vault isn't magic. It's advanced technology, layered with quantum manipulation, time dilation, and data compression. It's just so far beyond the understanding of most people that it feels supernatural. Our nerdy thoughts. The Vault is the beating heart of Foundation's grand narrative. It's a monument to foresight, a guardian of knowledge, and a vessel for hope. As crises rise and civilizations fall, the Vault waits, watching, calculating, preparing for the next turning point in human history. And as we move deeper into the series, the Vault continues to evolve, shaping events, testing humanity, and pushing forward the vast, intricate plan of Harry Seldon. One thing's for sure, every time the Vault opens, the galaxy changes forever. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment your theories about the Vault, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of Foundation.
I make them uncomfortable, just like the Vault.
Is it calling to you now?
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.